We're starting off lying down on the ground. Put a cushion under your head if you like. Keep your socks and your jumpers on for this bit if you like. And we'll just begin by connecting to the breath. So get yourself cozy. Close the eyes and bring the hands to rest on the belly. Knees are bent to relax around the hips and drop the lower back into the floor. Just feel the breath rise and fall beneath your hands, allowing it to come and go through your nose if you can. Drop the weight of the body into the earth and notice how you feel. Now let's bring the right knee into the body and extend the left leg out long. And with both hands on your knee, rock your knee away as you breathe in, tilt your pelvis forwards. And as you breathe out, ease the knee into the body. Give it a good squeeze here, hug it into you. Open the right arm out to the side as you breathe in and draw the leg over now to the left as you breathe out. Your hand on the outside of your knee, guiding it over. Now take a lovely big breath into the belly, into the ribs. And as you breathe out, ease into the twist, just noticing what you've brought, how you are in this moment. Come back to the middle as you breathe in and bring the leg into the body one more time, breathing out. Now we're going to bend the left leg, but keep that right leg into the body. Link your fingers behind the right thigh. Now breathe in, rock your pelvis away. And as you breathe out, keep it there and lift the foot, the right foot towards the sky, lengthening the back of your leg. So you're holding on to the back of your leg. Breathe in, stretch the heel to the sky a little bit. Breathe out, flex your foot. Now take one more breath in here, pushing the leg into the hands. And as you breathe out, extend the left leg as much as you can, letting it come flat to the earth if it will. We'll take one more breath. And on the out breath, bend the knee, hug the leg into the body. Swap sides, left leg in, right leg long. Both hands on the left knee, rock the knee away, breathe in. Breathe out, draw the leg into the body. So keep the neck long, head on the cushion if you're using it, shoulders relaxed. Breathe in and let the left arm open out to the side. We're going to guide the leg over to the right, turning onto the little toe edge of the right foot. Keep that right leg extended. Breathe in. Breathe out, feel the weight. The leg dropping to the right, the arm back towards the ground behind you. Deepen the twist. Come to the center, breathing in, and draw the leg into the body. So the knee is bent at the moment. Bend your right leg and just put the right foot on the floor. Link the fingers behind your left thigh. Now breathe in. Push the leg into the hands as you rock your pelvis forwards. Keep it there. Breathe out and lift your foot as high as it'll go. Now your leg might not straighten. Just straighten it as much as possible. Don't force it. Breathe in. Push the back of the leg into the hands so you're keeping the lovely forward tilt in the pelvis. Breathe out. Just feeling the extension in the back of the leg. We're going to do another breath. Inhale. Now exhale and extend the right leg long down the mat if you can. Take one more breath. So we're easing length into the back of the leg, not forcing it. Breathe out, let it bend, draw the leg in. Good. Now bring the right leg in as well. Both knees in, we'll just have a little rock. Now, if you have socks on, slip them off now. And if you have that cushion under your head, we're going to take that out. Now put your feet on the floor, hip width apart. Arms down by your sides, rock your pelvis forwards on the inhale, and on your exhale, rock it back, push into your feet and roll up into a bridge. Breathing in this bridge, let it get a little higher, a little longer through the lower back. And then breathing out, just roll it down, one bone at a time. When you get all the way to the earth, rock the pelvis forwards, breathing in. Breathing out, let's go again. Roll your pelvis back, peel the back up into a bridge. Stay in your bridge, breathe in. Breathe out, roll it down, slow, especially through that lower back. Feel each bone come down. One more like that. Inhaling to rock forwards and exhaling to roll back and up into the bridge. Then we're going to stay in this bridge. So breathe in, might go a little bit higher. Stay here, breathe out and activate the feet now. Pull your feet towards you. They don't move, but they feel like they're pulling in. Breathe in. Breathe out, strong feet, strong glutes, strong hamstrings. One more like that. Inhale. Exhale, like you're dragging your mat towards you. Now bring your feet a tiny bit closer together. Inhale, lift your right leg, bending the knee, just lifting that knee towards the ceiling. Hold it here. Breathe out, straighten the leg up towards the sky as much as it will. Now breathe in all the work in the left leg. Breathe out, activate that foot. Trying to pull your mat into you with your left foot. Breathe in. And one more time, just breathe out, turn on that leg. Now put the right foot down, breathe in, both feet on the earth. Breathe out, left knee lifts. Breathe in, let's take the foot up to the sky if we can. Breathe out, turn on the right foot. So holding it here on the right foot, we're breathing in. Breathe out, strong right leg, gripping your mat. One more, inhale. It's really good for the hamstrings. Breathe out. We're very good at stretching them, but strengthening them is actually kind of tricky. One last time, breathe in. Breathe out. Let the leg come on down, both feet on the earth. Now hold it, feet apart, hip width. Inhale. Stay here, exhale. Both feet strong now. Last time, interlace your fingers underneath you if you like. Go a little bit higher in your bridge and breathe out. Turn on the strength in the legs. Now let the hands release, let the shoulders release. Breathe in. We're going to roll down halfway. Hold it here. Feel that lovely lengthening through the lower back, tailbone towards your knees. Breathe in. Breathe out. Now ease out that lower back. Slowly to the floor. Rock forwards on the inhale. Back on the exhale, draw the knees into the body. Hold the back of your knees and let's see if we could just roll our way up to sitting. Cross the ankles if you like. Now cross your shins. Breathe in. We're going to sit in simple cross leg. Flex your feet. Breathe out and tip forwards. It doesn't matter how far forwards. Just want you to feel this in your hips. So breathe in. Breathe out. Go on in a little bit deeper. And take your hands out ahead of you and bring them over towards the left. Breathe in. Breathe out. Drop a little deeper over the left leg. And walk your hands across and over towards the right. Take a breath. And breathe out deep in that forward fold over the right leg. Stay here for one more breath. Come to the middle, breathe in. Breathe out, let's bow down a little bit deeper. Come on up on your inhale. We're going to come over to our hands and knees. Now, if you have a couple of yoga blocks, now is a good time to just get those near the top of your mat because we'll use them in a little bit if you have them. Otherwise, don't worry about it. Hands on the floor, fingers spread wide. Breathe in, lift the head, lift the tailbone, little wag of the tail here in cow pose, and then breathe out, round in cat pose. 2 more rounds, just feeling with your breath into each pose. Let the eyes close. Go within, anchor down through the hands, feel that firm foundation. Last time. Now we're going to draw the hips back towards the heels. Bring your big toes together, your knees a little bit wider, and sit right back in an extended child's pose. Create the hands out further ahead of you, head towards the floor. Take a breath in. Long breath out. The hips are heavy, drawing back, hands reaching ahead. Little traction around the shoulders. Now drop the left arm to the floor, forearm to the earth, and take your right hand across your mat towards the left side, but keep the right arm really strong, extended. Breathe in. Now breathe out, lean into the right ribs a little bit. Let's swap that on over to the other side. So you're getting this lovely opening down the side of the body. Lean into the left ribs. Your head can be just against that straight arm. And come on back to the middle, hands out ahead of us. We're going to breathe in and round the back as you come forward, separating your feet. Tuck your toes, breathe out and come back through cow pose to downward dog. Give the hips a little sway, drop your head. So hips slow motion now, easing side to side. So again, you get that sense of opening through the side body. Let's walk our hands on down towards the feet, and it can sort of be with that sway of the hips. We'll bring our hands to our shins, breathe in, lengthen, look ahead. Breathe out, drop on in, uttanasana, hands to the earth if you can. Hang your head, soften the backs of your knees. Take a breath in through your nose. Feel how good that is with the head down. And out through the nose. Bend the knees, we're going to uncurl and just come all the way up. Letting the arms open wide and up to the sky, reach through every finger. Breathe out, draw the hands down the midline, fold right back in again, down to that uttanasana. Hands to your shins, inhale, lengthen. Ardha uttanasana, lifting the face. Breathe out, walk on out, downward dog. Let's take a breath right here, dropping the head, looking back between the knees. Or maybe the eyes are closed. That's good. I like that. Bring your feet together. Breathe in. Right leg rises up. Now just feel it. First time. How is it? Breathe out. Bring it through. The foot between the hands. And you could put a cushion under your left knee if you like here. We're going to bring it down to the ground. Get your yoga blocks if you have them. Put them either side of the front foot. Hands on those, we'll breathe in. Keep the back toes curled under. Drop the hips deep, but lift the face, lift the heart. Breathe out, pull your hips back, roll on the heel of the front foot, straightening the front leg as much as you can. Bow forwards, half splits. Forwards again, through the hips. Inhale, lift the heart, lift the head. There's your low lunge. Breathe out, draw back. So hips over the back knee, not over the heel. Don't go too far back. And again, inhale, forward, slow. Breathe out, draw back. Straightening, lengthening the front leg, bow over, curl the toes back. And forwards one more time, breathing in. We're going to stay on the back knee. Take a block with you. We're going to turn left, swinging the foot behind your knee. Take your block to the end of your mat. Again, if you don't have a block, it's just your hand. That'll do. Turn the right foot flat on the floor, the leg straight. Breathe in, right arm over your head. Now, if you are not comfortable here, modify the distance between the knee and the foot. Try sliding the foot closer to the knee, move the hand further away. Bring your right hand behind your head. Now breathe in. Just see how it feels to draw your hips forwards a bit and let the head lean back into your hand. Take another breath. And then hand away from the head, reach. Breathe in. Come back around now to the top of your mat. Bring your block with you and put that inside the front foot. We're back in our lunge. We're going to turn the back foot, lift up the back knee and turn the back foot to the floor. Warrior two stance. Let the left hand lift you up Put an open into that warrior two. You're right in the middle. Your heart and head right above the middle of the pelvis. Breathe in. Breathe out. Bend your knee. Gripping the mat with the feet like you're pulling in. Now go backwards. Reverse warrior. Inhale. Left hand to the leg. Right hand to the sky. Breathe out. Right arm to the leg. Left arm reaching over. Side angle. We're moving between those two now. So inhale. Let's go backwards into that reverse warrior. Keeping the legs strong. Really good. Breathe out. Side angle. Arm resting on the leg. Push from the back foot. Back again. Inhale. Reverse warrior. Deep through the hips. And now side angle. Exhale. We're going to stay in this. So breathe in, push from the back foot, reach into the fingertips. If you want to go a bit deeper, exhale the right arm down, get the block, put your hand on the block. Got it? Take a breath in, feel that sensation through the right hip as it opens. Breathe out. Now inhale, we're coming all the way back up. We're going to straighten the front leg and reverse, like reverse warrior. Left hand to the back leg, right hand through the space above. Exhale, turn down into a lunge. Back knee off the earth here. Now, shift the blocks out of your way. Step back into plank. Inhale. Exhale, lower down, chaturanga, your way. Knees first if you like. Inhale. Choose your wise back bend. And back, downward dog. Bring the feet together. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, bring it through. So gather the blocks, bring in a cushion under the back knee if you like. Take your time now and breathe in. Go forwards, deep through the hips. Lift the face. And back, half splits, ardha, hanumanasana, easing over the leg. Keep going, slower the better. Deep inhale. Long exhale. Inhale one more time. Let the eyes close. Feel the movement, the postures you end up in from the inside. Come forwards once more, breathing in. Stay on the back knee. Take the block with your right hand. We're turning right, swinging the foot behind the knee so the shin is diagonal across the mat. Straighten the left leg, go onto the sole of the foot, toes point to the edge of the mat. Left arm overhead. Breathe out. And let's try bringing the hand behind the head. Breathe in, hips forwards, head back, open. Breathe out. Take another breath there, leaning into it as the hips move forwards, the head draws back, there's no strain. Let the hand come off your head. Breathe in, extend, fingers overhead. Breathe out, soften, come back around to the top of the mat. Bring your block with you, set that inside your foot. Now turn the back toes under, lift up the back knee and set the foot on the floor in that warrior two stance. So slightly turned in, right behind the front foot, right arm up overhead. Breathe in, come all the way up to warrior two. Breathe out, get into it. So take a breath here in warrior two. Breathe in, feel the extension across the hips, across the chest. And when you breathe out, feel like your feet are pulling your mat towards you, really strong, like we did in bridge. Now go backwards, inhaling, reverse warrior. Exhale, side angle, resting the left arm on the leg, extend the right arm overhead. Two more like that. Inhale, moving with your breath to reverse warrior. Exhaling, side angle. Now feel the feet firm, gripping the mat. One more time. Inhale. And as we exhale, we're going to that side angle where we're going to stay. Now you can keep the arm on the leg. Breathe in. Or if you're ready to go a bit deeper, drop the arm down to the block inside your foot. Push from the back foot now to the fingertips. Breathe in. Open that left hip. Breathe out. One more breath here. Don't let the breath shorten. As things get challenging, we need more breath. Come all the way up. Inhale, we're reversing now. Straighten the front leg. Left hand to the sky. Turn down into your lunge. Exhale. I'm going to move the blocks out of the way. Breathe in. Step back into plank. Breathe out, lower, chaturanga. This is your connecting vinyasa. So rise in your wise back bend. And back, downward dog. Breathing here, drop your head. And the breath flowing through the nose. One more. Deep inhale. Long exhale. Now walk the feet halfway up your mat. Breathe in, hands to your shins, lengthening. Ardha uttanasana. Draw your shoulders back. Breathe out, bow. Hands around the back of your ankles. Tuck in, uttanasana. Let go, bend the knees, uncurl all the way to the sky. Gather to the heart, exhale. Breathing here. Take the feet together for a moment, and we're going to take the weight into the right foot. Bend the left leg, hold the foot or ankle, drawing the knees together. Stand tall and reach the right hand straight in front of you. Now get your gaze steady. Pick a point. Breathe in. Stay right here, or as you breathe out, lean in and push the foot back into the hand so it becomes something a little bit like bow pose. This is dancer pose, natarajasana. Breathe. Feel the balance of leaning forwards and pushing back. Now take one more breath. Let it open. Breathe out. Gather in. Knee to your chest. Let the hands go to the sky. Bring it on down. And we'll try the other side. So we're on our left foot, holding the right foot, knees together. Left hand forwards, but as the foot is pushing into the right hand, let that draw your shoulder back a bit. You could stay right here. This will do. Or if you're ready, lean in while you press back. So foot's moving away, heart's opening, eyes steady. Breathe. One more. Bring it in. Breathing in, we'll bring the knee in, hands to the sky. Breathe out, bring it down. Set the feet apart, turn the toes out a bit. Breathe in, up to the sky. Breathe out, down through a little squat. Elbows inside your knees. Take a breath. Breathe out, ease into your squat. Really good. One more breath. Exhale. Now come on down, hands and knees. And you might want to turn sideways on your mat because you need a bit of space for this. You might also want a cushion under each knee. This is frog pose. You start on hands and knees, and then you walk your knees as far apart as you can. And you turn your toes to point outwards. So you're on the big toe sides of your feet. Good. Now come down to your arms, forearms. Now sit back a little bit. So the heels are directly behind your knees. The legs are, the angle of the knee is kind of 90 degrees. Keep breathing. Just easing the weight back a little bit. Shouldn't be a strain, but it's a big stretch for the inner thighs. And also a lovely release for the glutes. One more breath. Now, bring yourself back up onto your hands, come forwards a little bit. And that left leg, bring your foot in underneath you so that you can sit back. Now, we might have to adjust a little bit here. We're going to sit, keeping the right leg in that kind of frog pose position. Move your left foot forward. So now we've turned into mermaid. So we're sitting down on the left hip. And we're going to lean into the left hand. Bring the right arm up and over. Now, as you do that, sink the right hip down a little. Breathe in. Breathe out. We'll come back and we're going to hold on to the shin with the right hand, or maybe the hand on the floor. We'll see. Left arm up. Breathe out. Easing over to the right and into the right hip. Good. One more breath. Breathe out. Come back and put the left hand on the ground a bit behind you now. Get down into the hand. Swing the right arm round in front. Push into your hand. Lift your hips. Forwards and up. Good. Now stay with it. Take another breath. Let that open up. Lean back, chest up, head back. And sit. Exhale. Stay sitting on your left hip. Bring the right leg around, all the way around. Put the foot on the floor. And get the right hip down on the ground. Turn right now. Left arm wraps around your leg, hugs it into you. Breathe in. Sit up tall. Good. Breathe out, twist. Close the eyes. Go into the breath. Now stay in the twist. Roll your head down. Chin towards your chest. Slowly now. Roll it around to look over the left shoulder. And release to the center. Breathing out. Good. Now mermaid the other way. So our right leg is in front of us. Our left leg folds back, kind of a right angle behind us. Sitting on your right hip, put your right hand on the ground and let the left arm come up and over. So that's kind of easy enough. And as we have it there, we exhale and we just see about sinking the left hip a bit into that sit bone. Breathe in. Sitting down through the sit bone, reach up and over, and then breathing out, come back to the center, which is kind of harder. Hold on to your shin or fingers on the ground. Right hand up to the sky. And now over a little bit to the left. Good. Breathe in. Breathe out. Come back to the center and let's put that hand on the ground behind. That's going to take our weight now. Left hand comes around, push down, lift the hips up. Should feel so good for the left hip flexor here. Breathe into this. Where are you feeling this? Can you let your body expand, open into this? Can the head let go? Sit down when you're ready, breathing out. Lean on that left hip so you can lift, or sorry, right hip, lift your left leg and bring it around. Foot to the floor. Sink the left sit bone down, wrap your right arm around the leg, hug it in, left hand on the ground behind. Breathe in, lift up tall. Breathe out, twist. And that's it, you're there. Close your eyes. Go into it. Feel the quiet inside. The space for your breath. Stay in the twist and roll your head down. Stay with your breath. Roll the head around, over that right shoulder. Feel. And all the way around to the center. Oh, lovely. Okay, let's extend our legs out in front of us. Just do a little tiny seated forward bend. So draw the flesh back from the sit bones. Breathe in. And as you breathe out, bow forwards. You can bend your knees if you like. You take a belt around the feet if you like, or hands to the earth, or maybe the hands reach the feet. Now breathe into the back. Breathe out, chin in towards your chest. 2 more breaths here, really allowing your head to be heavy. Feel the release in the upper back. I'm going to come up slowly as we breathe in. Breathe out, roll on down to your back, all the way down. Arms overhead, breathe in. Now gather your knees into your body, breathing out. Take the right arm out to the side, breathe in, and draw the legs over to the left. Exhale. A hand on the top leg, right angle with your legs. Move your feet forwards a bit. Breathe in. Breathe out, feel the twist. To the center. Oh God, that's lovely, isn't it? Come to the center as you breathe in. Every now and again, your body just does something that lets go of what it's hanging on to. And let's take another breath here, twisting to the other side. It really is like therapy for your body. Bring it on back to the center as you're ready. Knees in, and let's take a gentle happy baby pose in the attitude of a happy baby. No strain. Just enjoy. Now, if you're short on time, you want to keep it super brief, you lay down on the ground, flat out, count down 10 breaths. Let them come and go on their own. 10 breaths. You've got time for 10 breaths. If you have a little more time, roll to your side. We're going to set up our Savasana with our cushions, our props, whatever we can get our hands on. So put on clothes, gather your cushions. We're going to use a bolster under the knees, maybe a block under that as well. Rolled up blanket under the ankles if you have one, cushion under the head, cushion under each hand, blanket over the whole lot, and an eye pillow on. Go for it. Your time. Make sure that you feel cozy. Make any adjustments that you need to make. So feel that the prop, if you have one under your knees, is really supporting the backs of your knees, letting the knees be the highest point. Drop the feet over the other side of the prop, and there might be a little rolled up blanket to catch the back of your ankles. Give them some support. Lots of blankets for this colder weather, and it really will make a big difference to being able to let go properly. Now, at the end of Shavasana, as I guide you out of it, if you have more time and you're settled, please feel free to stay. Make sure that the cushion under your head is supporting a lengthening of the back of your neck and not forcing your chin down into the throat too much. Feel that the cushions that support your hands are just where you need them. You're not reaching for them, and they're not kind of pushing the arms too close to the body. Your hands land where they like, and the cushions happen to be there. Now feel the weight of your head relax into the earth. Feel the support of whatever is under your head and drop into it. Soften your face. Relax your jaw. Feel the breath come and go through your nose. The whole face relaxing. Drop the head deeper. And feel the release of the neck and shoulders. The release of the arms. Now follow your breath down into your body. Feel the movement of your body as you breathe. And as you notice it, let go of the need to change it. Let go of the inclination to take control of the breath. Surrender the weight of your body to the floor. And let the breath move you. Now simply be with that breath, allowing any sounds or movements in the world around you to be. As you draw inwards into this quiet space inside. If you have more time, stay, linger here. Or as you're ready, take a deeper breath in and gently bring yourself up. So you can roll to your side, come up in your own time. And when you do, just find a way to sit that's comfortable, bringing the hands together at the heart center. Close the eyes once more and notice how you feel. Bring to mind something you feel grateful for. And then breathing in, stretch the arms up to the sky. Gather your hands together or draw them down to the third eye, the heart center, and the earth. Namaste.